was my neck. All right. There we go. Oh wait, I'm streaming this at 60 FPS. Oh, that's gonna cause some issues, I'm sure. There we go. Oh, it's already dying. At least I think it is. Looks like it is. Audio-wise, it is. Not sure what I'm really gonna be doing yet. Hold on. I'm gonna change audio because it looks like it's a bit loud. I don't want it too quiet, but I also don't want it too loud. No, don't tell me that means knocking his head. Oh! Okay, that got a bit close. Okay, so let's see what we're able to do. Okay, first thing. Ooh, wait. A bounty? Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was like, wait, why do I have these trial contracts? And then it hit me. I had to reset my character because stuff wasn't going well. Stuff being, I lost a bunch of things. Okay. We need call to arms. I want to do this trial contract thing first. So that's what we're doing first. Looks nice out there at least. Okay.
Now arriving.
We're heading out, which also means that we're gonna be able to start doing stuff. I don't have a whole lot of weaponry to work with right now, honestly. That's kind of rare.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your
Hanger
luggage at all times.
Very well. I shall head to Hangar 4. Oh no. Hangar 4. I'll head to Hangar 4 so that I can get out into space. Here we go. Into the ship we go. Close that door. Climb up here, allowing us to go forward and claim our throne, aka the pilot seat. Gosh, being able to use this gun is so nice. I don't know what happened to my Moby glass, but my Moby glass was 100% missing, and I couldn't do anything because of it. Which kind of sucks, but you know what? It worked out, I guess. Ish, kind of. Okay. Waiting for the top area to stop making noise so I could take off. Unless it already has. Nope, it didn't. But it worked anyway. Wondering if doing this also fixed my I think it was Walla situation.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Like I don't know if it's there for everyone or if it was just for me, but whenever I went to try and quantum travel the Walla or even look at it on the map. See, it's still doing it. Where's the uninitial one? No, that's go to Walla. Nope, that's go to Lyria. God. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do some finessing here. Doesn't move the fastest, but you know what? That's good. I like it. I enjoy it. I think this one's 60,000. So we're almost there. No, more than 60 apparently. I have a feeling I should have the chat turn. You know, I'm gonna turn it. There we go. Not 80. It is 80. I could have sworn that it was. Oh, I didn't put my gear away.
Landing gear rejected.
Okay, that should work. Here we go.
Quantum travel initiated.
Quantum travel initiated. Okay. By the by, this ship has a ton of quantum travel fuel. And just like that, we are on the other side of the planet. Which means that all we really have to do is just look down and then we'll have our objective.
Quantum travel
In right. Definitely not the greatest. Definitely not the greatest. Maybe it is. I don't know.
quantum travel initiated.
It seems to be kind of jerking me around. The one thing I do know is I'll never fly the Vindul Scythe because I've tried it before and the Vindul Scythe just goes out of control if you move anything faster than 100.
Quantum travel.
I'm assuming 100 meters per second or something. There we go.
Quantum travel initiated.
Quantum travel initiated. Okay. Just like that. Now we're within spitting distance of the security area. Which means all we have to do really is just fly forward And then we'll be good. Again, I'm gonna glide above where I'm supposed to be landing, just in case I overshoot it. Right now. If I hadn't have hit the space brakes, I'm pretty sure I would have shot it well over. Restricted area for most people, however, if you check my identification. I'm still worried that if you travel at like a slow enough rate, the game will give you a crime stat rating.
Landing gear deployed.
Doesn't really work. Moving in. Have I angled up in some way? No, no. It's probably not. No, it's not. But it's decent enough. We'll take it. All right. So I'm working with a P4AR and in. No, I don't care. Okay. I'm working with a P4AR and I think it's an LH86 or something. S38. God. Yeah, this is gonna go well. See that. When I zoom in while crouched, I literally can't see anything. Is that gonna happen with this? No, that's fine. It's got a scope on it. I swear to God, if it's because it's got a scope on it, I'm gonna be pissed. Can't even. Oh, I hate using iron sights, but I guess we'll have to use iron sights because this game doesn't like me using scope. I interact with it. I interact with the S38. I can't interact with the P4AR. That's another issue. Oh, here's another issue. Hey, it works actually. My main concern was whether or not the underbarrel attachment works. Well, the field light variation of it. Sorry, bud. Curiosity. This one works this one. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Probably should have taken the ammo out of that, but it's whatever. There we go. Wait. Get out of the way, please. Jesus Christ. Ow! Did you hit me with that?
right here.
Oh, dang. Shot the other guy. Ooh, the issues that would have caused. What the hell? I got all of these. Okay. You're on like the upper floor, which is kind of surprising. Wait. Karna. I saw the ammo on his body and I was like, wait a second. An awful lot. Karna rifle. Lip. Sure enough, it's Karna rifle. That's the tail. On top of that, I'm gonna replace its attachment to these. Nope. There we go. Custom. I think I have a... No, I don't have an under. I try and transfer the field light, however, I'm afraid that me transferring the field light is just going to cause issues. You know, but there we go. What do we got in this one? We got arc light. We got arc light. Yeah. Nah, I'm not going to. I was contemplating. Maybe I should take an arc light with me. Right. Oh. Why are there just those that hold, you know, helmets? And then this just holds food. I've had enough run-ins with those that I can differentiate. One thing I do like is the fact that these doors are sometimes forced open. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intentional, but it definitely has helped. Like either way, I would 100% keep it because it has solved a lot of issues with enemies not spawning in. We got a galleon. Do we want to take a galleon? I don't think I have I don't think I have a gallant rifle on me, or like in my inventory. I don't know if I have one in my inventory or not. Also, another issue. This, where it just has it on my back instead of on the backpack. I don't know if, again, like that seems like an issue. Also, I don't believe that there was an elevator. I don't think there's normally an elevator here. Not even an elevator, just like a door. I don't think there's been a door there. Boom. Where they are, the Karna. Is the just gone out of my inventory? I'm gonna text them here real quick. Did the Lumen just turn into a galleon? Or gallon? Not a galleon. A gallon. I need to fix that in my brain. I do hope that they don't like change the ability to like roam down here after your mission's completed in the future. Because being able to get into those crates and find like guns and stuff, that definitely helps, especially when I'm going in to do other ones. For example, the drug bust. I will say the drug bust does require me to land a decent distance away. And I have the feeling I know exactly where it's going to be as well. Alright. My goal for today is to hit at least a mill. Which, assuming that I get the right quest, that shouldn't take too long at all. But I'm probably gonna end it like whenever I hit like a mill, because we've almost got 800,000. Which the drug bust one, if you do it properly, gets like it grants you so much cash. Because not only do you get the initial 55,000 units or AUEC. Alright, I'm thinking units because No Man's Sky. Anyway. It not only does the job initially give you the 55,000 AUEC, but it also nets you 9 AUEC for every single... Oh, hey. That's actually not where I thought that was going to be. But it also nets you 9 AUEC for every single... Oh, I forgot to... It nets you 9 AUEC for every single crate you destroy, which means that there's usually at least 600. So, totally not pulling up my calculator to do the math here. That's an extra 5, that's at least an extra 5,400 credits that you got right there. Why did I need to pull out a calculator to do that? Anyway. Looks like we're gonna have to initialize our lights. Which, by the by, I want to say that, look at this! The Redeemer looks absolutely crazy, and I love it. Okay. I will say I did purchase this with real-world monies. However, I will also say that I traded in my, freelancer for this, because I don't really use my freelancer that often. And it doesn't have that much, combat capability. That was gonna suck. Get in as close as without me. Wait. Need to land far enough that they can't target me, but also not too far. Oh wait, but also not too far to the point where it'd take help long.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh no, I thought it might. Got me. Okay. You know what? I'm cool with sticking back here. I'm in clear shooting distance. Okay. I wonder if they'll be able to track onto it if the power's off. Because they wouldn't be able to get a reading if I mean, they get a reading if the power's on, obviously, but I'm curious if, like, if you were to land a decent distance away and then turn off your power, how that would affect it. Nope. There we go. So turning on my lights in and leaving them on is probably not the best idea. However, I feel like it's going to be a necessity. God. This looks so small and insignificant from my ship. Please don't kill me. Okay. I will say I've had less than pleasant experiences when doing that sort of thing, because I have fallen off cliffs multiple times off stream collecting cash. Also, the only reason I bought the Redeemer was because it was it said something about a limited thing, and it was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get that if I can. But I did trade in my freelancer for, like, I don't really use my freelancer, but I also want this Redeemer because I feel like I'm gonna use it a hell of a lot more, and I already have. I'm using it more than my Nomad. It is saying something, considering I love using the Nomad. Granted, it's not as fast as the Nomad or anything, but it works. It 100% works. Also, in case I accidentally hit a button like fast forward or something like that, trying to hit the escape button like I normally do, I have all my stuff, I have everything muted, so we don't have to worry about me accidentally hitting a button and hearing a video or music play. Because I do have music up and I do have videos up because I like watching, listening to YouTube music. I don't use anything else. Also, I don't want to subscribe to like two services because, like, I mean, if I can just play music off of YouTube and use like YouTube Music, then why would I need to use something like Spotify or something like that, you know? Just saying. However, it does seem like I am able to stream this game with 720p 60 FPS. I think the reason why I was afraid of doing that before was because of the... Oh god, I could have landed so much closer. I probably could have landed so much closer. Like, I probably could have landed in that little crater area. However, now that I'm actually thinking about it, that might not have worked because I've had many issues with my ships blowing up even though they're behind cover. Because I guess sometimes the lasers clip through the mountains or something like that, which have hit my ship, which has caused me to die a multitude of times. Ooh, my vision's getting... Is there a storm hitting? Is that what's happening here? There we go. Now it's within spitting distance. And in case you're wondering why I'm constantly jumping, it's to save on stamina. Because apparently your BPM goes down whenever you it goes up whenever you jump, but it goes further down while you maintain air on a planet like this, or moon. Because it has less gravity. Don't worry about the restricted area, because technically this is a restricted area. Which is why those turrets were shooting at us, is because technically those are AI controlled, but there's still security. There's still security guns, so it's gotta mark us as being restricted. Or else it wouldn't shoot us down, because we would be there for a mission. Anyway, we don't get crime stat for it, though. That much I can tell you, because I've spent so much time in here. Speaking of which, I actually want to time this. So, we started around half an hour into this stream, so... Let's see what it's like. Let's see how long it takes me to do this, because I have found out that using a knife is kind of impractical. Shocking. 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 I was gonna say shocker, but then I also came up with shockingly enough, and it kind of combined into one word. If you, but like, what I mean by that is if you use your fist. Am I going prone? Why am I going prone? There we go. Sorry, I'm kind of tryharding this right now, aren't I? Also, yeah, see, like, I get a UEC for getting these guys, too. Because they're criminals. They're marked as criminals, and you get a random amount based on nothing, actually. Random chance, honestly. Ugh. It's a good thing I didn't have to reload earlier. I'm gonna go for the P4AR. The reason why I'm going for the P4AR is just so I can steal the ammo from it. Anyway, I can use it to replenish my own ammo reserve. Just go the same way. DK actually can't because I forgot. The area gets too cluttered. Wait, can I be able to just drop it? What's the point of having an area too cluttered if you can completely drop the item? Whatever. Okay. Got my Carno, right? You'll often see these up here, which are real good for getting resources. We'll say. However, I will say also that this annoys the hell out of me. I'll do it 2 times in order for it to render once. No joke, I could probably just get I could probably get by just fine, just by picking these off the bodies, but I can't because areas too close. We're not gonna be able to get an extra clip from it yet. However, have I already bought and accumulated enough ammo to survive me through an entire 7 days of dynamite? Also, yes. Okay, the reason why I'm not destroying this stuff right now, is because is because in case I get caught off guard by an enemy randomly appearing around me, I want to be sure that I'm prepared for it. See why I'm nervous? That could either mean 2 things. Either A, the ragdolls are messing about, or actually it means 3 things. Either the ragdolls are messing about, these are screwing up and clunking into each other, which creates that same sound effect, or someone's running into them, causing them to make sound. I'd rather just play it safe. Take a look around. It's like yeah, see what I mean? These are running into each other. Oh wait. Oh. Here we go. Holding. That 0? Hey, hold on. Okay, that's 0. Okay. This is why I think fists are better. Because you're able to take out multiple in one shot. Like, look at that. I just took out a stack of 4. When I was using a knife, it took me, like, 2 shots to take out one. So if you're doing this, and, you know, all the stuff renders in, and your quest is being tracked appropriately, use your fist, get real close to them, to the point where your head is kind of clipping it, and then fun. That gets rid of, that gets rid of multiple. Also, it helps with your crouching as well. Look at that. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay. Also, I like how, when an area is taken over or something, like, it's a place set up for, like, the criminal. Like, it uses the security outpost design, but it's different based on, like, you know, body bags and stuff. Oh, Arna rifle battery. Not the quad. I put that on me because I do need to carry another. I need to start building up my Karna rifle collection again. Open up the door. I did. That seems kind of janky. You can drag it over like multiple times. You can drag like multiple items multiple times. Sometimes it'll only do one, and sometimes it'll do all of them, or it'll do an in between. For example, if you drag 3 items over to your inventory, it could be that it only transfers 1. It could transfer all 3, or it could choose a random combination of 2 items. Looking forward to seeing when that's gonna get patched, because that would make looting and everything a lot. 2 things actually I'm really proud of that have been fixed are the random black squares from when me and my friends first got on this. And the reloading. Like, the reloading bug is still there where you reload and it doesn't work. But that's only like sometimes. Like, it's been very rare. So the fact that that's been, you know, dealt with to a certain degree is actually really nice, because in combat, reloading is a necessity, which is why I always carry at least 2 guns on me that are you know, loaded, whether they be a sidearm and a main one, or 2 main ones and a sidearm. I try not to carry too much on me, because whenever I log out and log in, or I get killed and I loot my body and get all my stuff back, sometimes it doesn't transfer everything. Like, randomly I'll just lose one of my guns, and I haven't tested whether it's like whether it deletes the weapons on the backpack or on the character. If you know what I mean. I haven't tested that to see which one it is. But also look at all of this. True, it takes a bit of time, and you know, it's not a whole lot in terms of, you know, getting A to Z. And it does take a bit, but it does pay well, and you get paid for destroying, as well as as well as getting paid for restoring them in general. This is over 60. This is over 6,000, or well, in total 60,000. This is well over 60,000. Which the one for the 890 jump, that only pays out 50,000 if you stop the data transfer. If you don't, it just gives you the normal 45,000. I haven't gone to Hurston in a while, so I don't know if the last time I was in Hurston though, I didn't see the what was it? The cave mission, the one where you had to evict the criminals. I didn't see that one when I was at Hurston. I'm curious if that one's still available. But it also seems that I'm not sure if it's just they're making it more rare because they're adding stuff like this, but the 890 jump is not always there, which is why I tend to find myself actually looking every now and then. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Because I want to be sure that... Okay, it's not here. Also, I have clear out sight now. And the reason why I have that mission is because if we go over this, I'm rank 2! It's absolutely insane! And I love it! Oh, whoops. There we go. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of Star Citizen recently, and a lot more Star Citizen. Like for the past 2 days, which I haven't really streamed, which I apologize for. However, I was afraid something bad was gonna go down. Also, I was doing it while listening to music. Speaking of listening to music, I was doing Stairs of Eternity on Destiny 2, listening to music, which is again why I wasn't streaming. But I was doing it to see if I could help out any blueberries, and I found or new light blink. And I found a decent amount of people who were at 1100 and didn't increase their light level. So I'm assuming that they were new light players. So that's nice. I like helping people. Okay. Anyway, I found myself doing more Star Citizen recently, and you know what? It's streaming with 720p 60 FPS actually holds up pretty decently, which is one thing I was kind of afraid of because I remember that it used to be such an issue. However, since I upgraded my oh, this is another field crate, isn't it? No, wait, it's an ammo crate. I was looking at it from a different angle. Field light. I'm gonna collect every field light that I'm able. Because collecting field lights, I can't afford to lose a field light. Come on. I'll take a Yubara though. There's no Yubara of ammo, but come on. Come on. This is why I bring this backpack along, because I feel like it took up 2%, probably even more, honestly. But that's why I want the looting system to be fixed, because it recognizes you transferring the item, but it doesn't go through. So then it keeps on stacking on the weight, even though the item isn't there. Which is one concern that I have with that. Look how much we've done, though. We've definitely put in a dent. Look at us. Look how good we're doing. Look at us go. Look at us do things. We're getting stuff done. We're getting it done. We're feeling good. We're taking this out. My character seems to be out of breath, though, so I should probably give him a minute to rest. Speaking of giving him a minute to rest, I'm actually going to do that right now, and I'm going to pull this up. What the hell? looking at my Discord. I'm looking at Discord in general right now, and things are looking weird. Okay. I've done what I wanted to. Back to it. Like no music or anything. Should we have music? No, he responded this time. All right. See what he sent me. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I never actually got to never he was out for a long time yesterday doing work and stuff. And on top of that, he's been kind of he didn't he hasn't been able to get a whole lot of sleep. And he was, yeah, for example, yesterday he was up for more than 24 hours being called out consistently. Surprised he still had as much energy as he did. God, I wish I had that kind of energy. Then I'd be able to do a 24-hour live stream. Alright, what do you got? Okay. I'm asking him if he wants to try doing Star Citizen today. Because we had planned to do Star Citizen yesterday. We were planning to do Star Citizen together yesterday. But he was up for 24 it was up for more than 24 hours. He was being called out consistently, so he never really got. He was able to get on and get to like the hospital area so he could get a paramed. But past that, he wasn't able to progress or anything. He just kept getting called out. He was gone for like hours at a time, so I felt I don't want to feel like he's forced to do it, but I'm asking him if he wants to. Sure. Sorry. Curious if they're gonna add like music or anything to this game in the future. I don't know if that I haven't taken a look at the milestone thing or anything like that. So I don't know if music is planned or if it's not. Or even if they've really thought about putting music in the game. I just feel like it'd be interesting to have music in there. I'm not sure what type of music they'd go with, though. Again, I don't really think that they'd have to go with a specific type of music. They could probably just go with any genre of music that they wanted to and would fit. This is probably going to be the last little bit that we're going to take care of. You know, everything will follow suit, I'm sure. Oh, I missed one. I missed this set up there. These are where the last ones are. Here we go. And just like that, our objective is completed. Okay. Look at that, 820,000. Still nothing. That. Out of curiosity, do I have a person dynamic? Gator. No. You're in a competition. Here it goes. No. No. The only ones that I got? Are you serious? Ah. I don't know what. Maybe one for land and the other for faith? Maybe? I don't know, really. Either way. Point is, well, I didn't mean to do that, but we can still get the contract accepted because we could have. Oh no, because we already did that one. Oh. Okay, I can do a clear out, right? That one, yeah, we can do a second site. I'd say we're doing pretty well so far. Go to the pit. There's our ages. I've been told consistently by my friend, dude, you gotta stop calling it the Aegis. That's not how it's spelled. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I've just been playing. I've been playing Xenoblade, and they pronounce it as the Aegis. So then it's kind of implanted in my brain, considering I haven't seen the word otherwise. I don't think I have. And if I have, I sure as hell don't remember. Alright, since this one was in, like, a wider area, it's not as, it's gonna be it's gonna take a bit longer to get to the ages, because we weren't able to find any cover to hide behind. At least as far as I'm aware of, I wasn't able to find any cover to hide behind. Totally think that I would have been able to hide in, like, this little crevice area if I saw it. Or maybe over that mountain there. I don't know. I don't even know if I would qualify that as a mountain, but the little hill over there. Well, I don't know if I'd call it a little hill, but, you know, it's kind of, it's just right. Okay. God, I hope there's a way to summon your vehicle in the future. Similar to, like, No Man's Sky, where you're able to summon your ship closer to you as long as it has, you know, the takeoff fuel or whatever. Alright. This is so far. It's so far away. It's ridiculous how far I have to travel just for me to get over there. It doesn't usually take me this long, I swear. Also, I wasn't paying attention, but I think that was like 24 minutes for me to accomplish that. Alright. So, also, I found out recently that my suit doesn't exactly keep the amount of grenades that I'm carrying. We're probably gonna have to go around here because I tried to find like an area that I could grip myself around. That way I didn't fall down. But I still fell down. Like I couldn't find a flat surface for me to land on. So I'm gonna go around here. A storm hitting thing. It's so difficult to tell with the low atmosphere that this moon has. Because there's no accumulation in the... I was gonna say sky, but I don't even think that there's really much of a sky as much as it is space. This is what I find really interesting about like low atmosphere planets or moons. The fact that there's not really much up there, so you're able to see all the stars, you know, assuming that it's, you know, whatever night is classified on these places. Because it's always been, like, the stars have always looked amazing to me, in all honesty. Which is why whenever, like, I get out of my car to, like, go to work, like, once I arrive at work, and, like, I look up at the sky as I'm walking towards the front door, and I'm just looking at if they're available, the stars that are in the sky. They look so nice to me. It's one thing I look forward to doing once I go to work in the morning. Is, you know, it may be super early, maybe, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, not even 3 o'clock in the morning, because I still have to go in early. But it's nice to look up and see the stars. All right. Closes actually. Actually, you know what? I want to test this. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Because you have Carno. Yeah, the empty Carno. Hey, look at that. It snapped. Okay. I'm sure there's a way to put this. Wait. Oh! That's actually cool! Wait a minute, what? That's actually really cool! And then I... What? Oh my god, so if I wanted to actually, like, store items, I'd be able to. Well, like, items like guns. That way I won't have to worry about, you know, them despawning. All I'd have to do is just put them away in the ship every single time I want to, you know, log off in the ship. That's so cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out a bit because it's honestly really cool. You know what else is really cool to me though? Look at this. Whenever I put away the landing gear. Oh, look at that. It's so cool to me. Okay. Would I be able to from this distance? Oh my gosh, I actually can! Look at that! Around 20,000. Oh wait. Oh yeah, around 20,000. That's gonna be able to quantum travel. At least around, what is this place? Lyria? Is it bad that I'm still kind of freaking out about the fact that I'm able to put guns away like that? Okay. Tried to stop it. I will say, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to put away the P4AR because I'm afraid that the P4AR is definitely going to be a cause for concern. Because as much as, like, I have a lot of ammo for the P4AR, sure. But I think that's only able to store 4 guns. Very important to know. Here's a question I have, though. Say I grab the P4AR. Say I grab it like my hand. Not drop it. Yeah. Assuming that that bottom area then is the... No? Okay. What's this? Oh. Well, I don't... Close. Close, please. Please close. Okay, I can't close that anymore. Well, I'm not gonna mess with those then. Wait. What's this? Hello? Oh. Put that away. Ah. Put it away. No. Away. Put it away. Away. Thank you. That door closed. Okay. Life support. So I'll say. Can I put my stuff here? Gravity generator. God, there's stuff everywhere. I was wondering if there would be like an ammo or like a place for me to place my ammo. Why wouldn't anything work? Things just seem to have stopped working. Okay, not good. I was gonna say I'd be able to stash my ammo and things. Until like I needed them for later, for example. Ah, thought so. I saw that. Never mind. I think that's it. I think that's all of those. So, I know it's early to do this, but yeah, there we go. No. Okay. I don't have any other gun, which means I'd be able to carry at least one more minimum. So if I find a weapon that I'd be interested in having, or I find something like another Karna rifle, that way I'd be able to. Why does nothing work? Oh, wardrobe. For storing additional. Personal. I can take stuff out, but I can't put them away. Okay, that's an issue. This is also an issue, where it looks like I'm able to interact with this, but I can't. Whatever. So for now, what I'm probably gonna do is okay. I can test this theory at least. Like for example, I have this. I'll hope I didn't drop that. Okay, thank God. Is it not for sidearms? Well, I thought it would be. What? Perfect. I'm gonna keep the Karnas on me. Probably gonna drop like the easy ones we got that or something. Dump them. For the fully loaded D4 ARs. And the Coda. You'll fight. Literally everything else. We'll store the ammo, and the scopes, and all that. We'll throw them in here. Hoping that they're not gonna unstack for whatever reason. And finally the U-Bar. I guess that's a good compromise for now. Hoping later that I'd be able to put these away. Also, the personal storages. That'd be cool if those would be able to work as well. I don't know what this is though. It's like a tower or something. Just keep. Oh. Or keep clear. Clear. Is this another storage area thing? Oh, this is probably for cargo. It just clicked for me, and I'm like, wait a second. Cargo? And then I saw the cargo letters on the bottom. I'm like, oh yeah, cargo. 100% cargo. We haven't landed. Also, I see how much usage the stream is taking up, and it's actually not that much. It's less than 4%. Specifically 4%, because I've seen it jump up to 3%, like 3.4%, but I think that's the highest that I've seen it gone up. Going off 2. Anyway. I'm pretty sure this is another scenario where we're gonna have to park a bit of distance away. know I can't exactly get into that one. Okay, see, we're at 5,000 and it doesn't say restricted area, which leads me to believe that these guns are going to shoot at me. There's more than two. There's more than one. If there's more than one turret, and if there's more than one turret at a security area, just go ahead and assume that it is not friendly. I mean, again, you had it park a good distance away just for us to be able to get it.
Landing gear deployed.
Yep. Okay, so this is probably the closest that we're gonna try to get. Yep. We're gonna have to readjust ourselves because we hit a rock or something. I'll look at it. Alright, this should be fine. This should 100% be defos fine. That had a bleeding icon there for a second. My health had a bleeding icon for a second there. Am I suffering like an internal bleeding hazard thingy that the character's not aware of? Okay. We definitely have plenty of ammo to do this, and you know, I'm not too concerned about using ammo here because I could always just head to Area 8 thing. And I think 10 hostiles here? I also get paid for taking out these hostiles since I have Call to Arms. That's what's nice about Call to Arms. Call to Arms works on NPCs as well as actual people, I think. I was about to say it's been a while since I saw a text on in the game, and then I'm like, oh wait, I turned off my messages because in case something bad pops up. Alright, again, we had to park a good distance away, but the important thing is that our ship isn't in any danger because I don't want to lose any of the things that I've put in there. So, you know, that's nice. Also, I'm surprised that we have 60 FPS. Like, I'm curious how good that looks on stream. Unfortunately, I can check, actually. I can take a look. I'm curious if it's as smooth as what I have. Because I can always take a look at the stream. Oh my god, that actually looks amazing. It looks like the frame rate that I'm having. That's incredible. I can stream this one at 720p, 60 FPS without issue. That is very important. Okay. This CPU that I'm using, I haven't been able to upgrade my graphics card or anything yet. So I'm running with a CPU. I'm like the CPU that I'm working with is actually holding up really well. A lot better than I thought it would. Oh, we're getting hit with blizzard. That's bad. It'd be really interesting if the blizzard affected the turrets. However, since they were built on this moon, I'm assuming that they built it so that they work on the moon, even with. Or maybe they don't. You know, maybe that's the reason why this was taken over. Another thing that'd be very important to do in the future, just saying, is whenever we clear out the pit area, if we waited like a certain time for like a security team to come in or something, if like the turrets would change back to the good alignment, you know, the security alignment, rather than the criminal alignment. That way, whenever we take off, we're not targeted. Which would work especially well with the summoning idea. Like, assuming that, you know, you have like the ship marker, like I do. My ship marker has it shows me where my ship is. It's all the way over there. That's like the way that you'd be able to summon. That's like you'd have to know where your ship is in order for you to be able to summon it. That's one thing I especially think would be important to have. But you know what? One step at a time. I'm not gonna rush anything. Oh, looks like my arm's coming through. Oh wait. Okay. My arm's kind of messed up. Should be able to fix that though, right? Okay, there we go. I didn't take the steel plate. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I rely on the field light very heavily. Okay. When I return to the ship, I'm gonna grab the field light from the inventory and put it on the ground. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, that's unfortunate. Since no one has spawned, we're gonna be able to complete this mission. One thing that I will point out that I've noticed is, I think when something like this happens, it's because the enemies haven't had enough time to respawn, which would make sense because I have had instances where I've seen like someone's ship like leaving or they're nearby, and then whenever I go to do the quest, like I saw two sets of bodies, one set. Like two sets of security bodies, let me specify. Two sets of security bodies. One set that was still walking around, and another set that was dead. And it was far more than just them being taken. Like, it's far more than just like one or two. It was like the entire security force was down and up at the same time. So I'm assuming that that was because like someone else cleared it out recently, and the body didn't have enough time to despawn. like that. And another reason why I know that it was a person instead of just the game bugging out. I saw that someone's body was included. So you know that kind of gives off a hint of hey, this guy was alive and taken out and included him. And look, all these are open. Again, I don't know if it's intentional or not. Those being open for enemies to spawn, but it definitely helps out whenever enemies, you know, spawn inside of the elevator and you can't complete it because there's that one enemy that's always spawned in the elevator and doesn't come out of like the spawn room, whatever you want to call it. The one thing I wanted to be able to do is at least do an 890 jump mission before I hit that 1 mil and we call it. Or even if I don't reach 1 mil, I'm actually going to cut this off at a decent time. I'm actually going to need decent sleep in order for me to go into work tomorrow. Hey! Oh, that's devastator. Yeah, this is a Karna though. Or not. Not taking the knife is also cool. You want to take this with me though. Okay. Yeah, look at that. We actually got both items. Wait, did we get it? Wait, wait. Never mind. We got the U-bar. We got the U-bar. It didn't register. Oh, it was untextured. Like, what is that? Okay. Got both presents. Okay. So this one's a bust. Unfortunately, this one's a bust. Because this one actually pays out pretty well. 20,000, but you know, 20,000 though. Oh yeah, I have to do the tracker train thing again. Okay, so let's do if we can't hit that 1 mil. I've got like, I don't know, 2 hours. We're gonna go with 2 hours. Well, it's actually an hour and a half at this point. But again, the reason why I'm going with like an hour and a half is because I want to actually have a decent amount of time, not only to myself, but also a decent amount of time for me to be able to get to bed. Because I've been doing a lot of streams, longer streams, but I also lose like 2 to 3 hours of sleep like every night, which is not going to be beneficial if I'm going to be doing this 7 days of work, which I wasn't able to do this week. Mainly because I woke up like an hour later than the start time. Like it was. I woke up an hour later than the start time, so there's no way I was gonna go in that late and be like, "Hey, I'm here." Could I have? Probably. Did I, though? Absolutely not. Because it seems inconsiderate. Sorry. I was looking at other things, but I'm on the case. Anyway, unfortunate that we weren't able to do this one. But once I get back to my Redeemer, I'm gonna go into my mobile glass and see if there's the jumper thing, the urgent, or not the jumper, the urgent boarding, boarding action in progress or whatever it is, because that actually both of the both the drug bust and the 890 jump mission are gonna give me 100,000 in total. It'd be amazing to have. Absolutely and utterly bonkers. Oh boy, this is a long way back. But you know, this was built in this area for a reason. Keep people away. Almost there. It's a straight shot at this point. It is. Okay. Again, once I get on here, I'm gonna check my mobility glass for the mission. I'll grab the field light from my ship inventory, put it on the Karna rifle, and then we'll be on our way. We'll be good. I do want to be able to grab like a suppressor though. Just because when I'm doing missions like these, I feel like a suppressor would be really nice. It would keep me kind of anonymous. Whereas if I just normally fired, it would drag everyone. Alright, here we are. We're back to our Redeemer. Okay. Did not build up enough momentum for that. There we go. Can't close that. No. Okay. There we go. Doesn't. Yeah, available. Okay. Important thing is that we do have guns here. Really cool that we have those, the gun areas there. It's also really cool that there's 4 for, if you bring along 4 people. Okay. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to abandon this one. Sorry, could have done it. Okay. Up. There we go. I turned it off instead of actually. Gosh, the calibration takes so long. Okay. Hydrogen is getting kind of low. Of course, I didn't put away my landing gear, so that took longer to wind up. think that after all this time that I would figure out, hey, I should probably turn off my landing. No. Sorry, I've read those. I read the altitude wrong. Okay. Up a bit. Oh, I just realized this isn't a normal mission. I thought that we were at the first mission. I forgot that we're not. I forgot that we're doing the drug. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately, I can't get a good layout of the area. Like, no. Those birds go up, back them off immediately.
Landing gear deployed.
I saw those light up. Should be fine. Can't get anything here. Hello, turn. Rotate. Rotate. Go. Okay. What happened? Good enough distance. Anyway, important thing is they're not shooting. Which is a good thing. If they're not shooting, then I don't have to worry about my ship being blown up. Because if they're not shooting, then that means that they can't. If they're not shooting, then that means that they can't reach the ship, which means that the geometry is holding up. Again, it is a bit of distance of travel, but I feel like this definitely has this is definitely a worth it mission. See, look, again, I'm looking around, and I feel like I could have hidden so many areas, but from my ship, it doesn't look like these are here. Wait, I think I see the top here, which probably has a turret mounted on it. No, never mind. I made the right call because they. That's not a rock. It's just a rock. Is that a rock that looks like the top of it? Oh, dang it. It's a rock that just looks like it. That rock. Oh, it is a rock. Call that rock type. Anyway, I don't think that there would really be areas for me to huddle down. I mean, mean, maybe around here, maybe this would have worked, but that would require me to get like really close, and also I'm not sure if this would be big enough considering the size of my ship. I'm halfway there. But you know what? I play it safe instead of rash, which is good. I mean, if I had someone else, uh, and they were cool with it, I might go in for like a drive-by. But again, I prefer it if we had like a parachute or something. Because I was thinking earlier, I'm like, man, it'd be so cool if we do like drop, like soldier drop. But then I thought, well, I feel like the fall damage would kill them. So. It'd be an interesting concept though, to be able to, like, as soon as like I drive by, they'd jump out, they'd land near the entrance, and I'd go find like a safe area to huddle down. Of course, they'd have to probably travel the distance to get back, because by the time I get there, they're probably like, all right, I'm done. Well, actually, maybe not, because I don't think the distance is as far away. But I do like playing with other people, because I feel like playing with other people gives you the chance of not losing your stuff as much, because in case you get shot down, your ally would see that, and then they'd go with a different approach about it, take them down, and then they'd be able to get you up, assuming they have a paramed. Maybe you don't even need a paramed. Maybe you could use like maybe you'd be able to use like these. I don't know. It always seems like people get me up with paramed though, so I don't know if it would work or not. Alright. And here we are. Oh, does this one have a top on it? Oh, there's one. Yeah, that one will not be able to shoot at all. Getting a lot of like friend recommendations on Facebook, and I'm just like, I don't care because I don't use Facebook. The only reason I installed the Facebook app to begin with, actually, I could probably just mute the Facebook notifications because I don't use Facebook for social media purposes. I use it so I'm able to keep saved on mobile games. Wait, what do I have on me then? It's not. No, I brought it home wrong. I brought it on. Oh no, I brought one. LH86 is instead of. I heard that my heart stopped. Hello? Back? Okay, those won't stack for whatever reason. No. Okay, should have no inventory areas, right? So we're going in with full car. torso. God damn it. Hello? What the? Oh no, am I considered dead? I swear to God, if I'm gonna be having the same, I think I just lost everything. Okay, here's another call. If I lose everything, the stream ends because I've had this happen. I've had this happen today already. And I lost everything because of it, including my Mobi-Glass. That was the main reason. Also, for whatever fucking reason, every single time I left the hospital bed, I kept dying out of nowhere. Like, I'd leave the hospital bed, I'd walk out the door, and I'd be incapacitated standing up. And I couldn't move or anything, so I'd have to kill myself, and I'd have to... It's just, it pisses me off. That's all I'm saying. I also shouldn't spawn at Microtech. If I do, I'm gonna be hella pissed. So if I look over at the if I look around and I don't see let's say I still have my black screen. So my corpse better be. God, I think I lost everything again. Because it doesn't show me where the corpse is. So, I'm gonna end this here then, because I lost everything. Again. So, thank you guys so much for coming out to watch this stream. Y'all have a phantasmical day, or night, whichever one it is for you guys. And I hope to see you guys on the next stream or video that I do.